and welcome to Car Firm. Today we have our 15 plate Volkswagen Passat with us for a virtual test drive, and I've been driving this car around for a little while now, and really nice, comfortable car to be honest with you, and really practical as well. Now with this vehicle, steering wheel nice and straight, no track and balancing issues that you can feel through there at all, quite direct as well, and gives you a bit of feedback also. Now the gearbox works really well. The gears are changing nice and smoothly. There's no shaking, juddering or jolting between the gear changes. It all happens really nice and smoothly regardless of which driving mode you're in, or if you go to manual and you start changing gears yourself, or if you're in sport mode. With the brakes, there's no shaking, juddering or anything like that when you're on the brakes. In fact, we're at 50 miles an hour now. Let's test those brakes out. There we are. So the brakes work really, really well. And if you were to do a full emergency brake, of course you'll come to a stop a lot quicker than that as well. Suspension wise, there's no knocks or bangs or any unusual noises, which is good. And like I said, overall the vehicle is really comfortable. Now, before I join this next road, I want to put this car into sport mode, and that puts the gearbox into its sport mode as well. And let's pull out here a little bit. I'm going to get it up to 20 miles an hour, let it keep it in second gear, and from here, if I put my foot down, you feel the torque immediately. 50 miles an hour, and there we are, 60 miles an hour. So, and all it took was literally 3 gears when we were in the second gear already. So you can see how well it can perform when it needs to. So even now, like for example, I've dropped down in speed again, so if I put my foot down, the gearbox kicks down and I'm back up to 60 miles an hour. So it performs really, really well, because you might be wondering, okay, it's a 138,000 mile car, but when the cars are looked after well, obviously they continue to perform the way they should. Things like the gearbox, like I said, works really well. It's really nice and smooth. Suspension is all spot on, and performance wise, the engine is still